Shalom, family. This is Wanda, and this is Diaspora Connect. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to my favorite subscribers. I want to say welcome back. Thank you to my new subscribers. I want to say welcome in the room. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time to view my channel, view my content. Thank you to my OGs who've been rocking with me from day one. Appreciate you very much. Grateful for all of my subscribers. Still working and chipping away at trying to get monetized, but it's all good, y'all. I'm here. I'm in Africa. I'm doing what I do. And so I just decided to do a video because I was video ready. Basically, my hair was done. Like, I might as well do a video. So I wanted to just talk about the eclipse. I wanted to talk about the eclipse. And please do me a favor and like, share, and actually comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, but comment because I like to read the comments, communicate, chat with you, and everything. But yeah, I was just thinking about this eclipse, y'all, and I'm like, I myself in my spirit's been feeling like something is brewing and something is happening right now. I don't know if it's just me, but after the eclipse and even like the last few days, I just been feeling like, is something about to happen? Like, yeah, it's a weird vibe that I'm feeling like in the spirit. Yeah, I'm just like, just waiting around to see like what's next, because I know that that eclipse was a sign. It's a sign, and yes, it was a X marked over America. It made an X. The eclipse that was in 2017 and then the one in 2024, they crossed and they made an X over America. Like, X marks the spot. And a lot of people are saying that it's possibly judgment. I know personally that judgment is coming to America because of all the wickedness and the things that it has done, specifically to the chosen of the Most High God, the Most High Yah, the Almighty, the uncreated Creator. Yeah, the slaves. Yeah, those are His people. That's the Most High's chosen people. You know, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yeah, those slaves that were in America, those were His people. So they were mistreated. So He didn't forget about the mistreatment. So judgment is coming because you do reap what you sow. So it's just a matter of time, which is why that I have decided that I wanted to leave and come over here back in 2020, because I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when, but I knew it was eventually coming to, because you do reap what you sow. And so I don't know if you are, if you follow the biblical scriptures, if you read the scriptures, it's prophesied that this place called Mystery Babylon would get her judgment, would be judged for her abominations and her wickedness, and all the things against the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we do see those abominations over in America. LGBTQ, EBC, LGBTQ, you got the abortion killing children, you got the slavery of His chosen people, and on and on and on. You got idolatry. Everybody idolizes presidents and musicians and celebrities, and everybody idolizes. Too much idolatry. It's too much idolatry. And so all those sins together, yeah, that's a bad mixture. It's a yeah, that's a sign of disaster. So it's reminding me of like Sodom and Gomorrah that got destroyed. And even when the world got destroyed, when Noah and his family was saved and everybody else died, everybody in the world died except for 8 people. So yeah, it's not a good sign. That eclipse making that X over, aka Babylon, aka I call it Mystery Babylon, but aka America, Mystery Babylon. But because it's the house of bondage. Babylon was the house of bondage, the house of slavery, and that was what it was for us as the ones that were stolen over 500 years ago for Africa and taken over to America as to be slaves. It was the house of bondage. We were taken captive by our captors. We were taken by captors, by our captors, by our oppressors, and by our enemies. The scriptures calls the people that stole us our enemies. He calls them our captors, our oppressors. So, and yeah, they still are. So yeah, so yes, it's time to reap what you've sown. It's judgment time. And yes, judgment is going to happen all around the world, because a lot of people say that. I think it is going to happen all around the world, but specifically, yeah, Babylon's gonna go first. Yeah, it's gonna go first. That's why I'm over here. That's why I've been over here. See, I foresaw this. Yeah. So even before the CV-19 happened, I foresaw that. And see, I was out of there before all that. When it just got started, I left. I left July of 2020, and so I think it happened. It started in like February 2020. And yeah, I was gone by July. Yeah, I was out of there because I'm like, yeah, I wasn't down with getting no kind of this and no kind of I didn't want to be like locked down. I didn't want to be masked up. So I'm not down with any of that. So yeah, I knew it was time to go. I knew it was time to go. So yeah, but this eclipse, everybody just, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, stay in prayer. If you're a praying person, stay in prayer. I know I've been praying for all my loved ones over there, especially over there. And so I've been praying for all my loved ones and all of our brothers and sisters dispersed throughout the four corners of the earth. I've been praying for them. So we just need to, keep a good relationship with the Father, repent daily, apologize daily. For stuff you have done, stuff you don't know that you did. Like me, when I pray, I'd say, Father, I repent for anything I've done unwillingly or unwillingly, knowingly or unknowingly, because sometimes we do things out of ignorance and we can sin and transgress out of ignorance. So I just make sure I cover everything when I pray. Yeah, and I make sure every night before I close my eyes, I've been praying. Sometimes, in the past I would fall asleep, but lately I've been more of a stickler of making sure that I pray before I close my eyes, because it's not a guarantee that you're gonna wake up every morning. So just make sure you pray before you cover yourself, before you sleep, cover your family members, your loved ones, and just do. Work on yourself. Be a righteous person. Be a good, kind, good-hearted person, because you want to be saved in the last days. Like things start happening, you want to be protected. You want to be protected. So if a flood comes, everybody flood away, but your house is still standing. If an earthquake comes, everybody, have devastation, but it can happen like that. You can be literally protected, because we do have, and I don't know if you believe this, but we do have angels protecting us that are assigned to protect us. And I've been told that we have two guardian angels that watch over us. That somebody was saying, but I know for sure we have some, at least one. Hopefully two, that'd be great. When one is not there, the other one is there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to do this video because I'm going to talk about the eclipse and what it means and what we need to do. We need to be vigilant. If you are in America, if you are in any of the European countries, I would recommend you have a backup plan. If you're going to live there, that's fine. But I would recommend you have a backup plan where you have another country to go to outside of the U.S. Just in case things get bad, and they will. Find another country you can go to, get you a passport, have another, specifically if you are of African descent, you should have one of these African countries as your home, or a second home for you. So if something happens in the West, then you can, come back home to Africa where you originate, where you belong with African people, because you are African. So yeah. And when I say African, I mean, that's what they call the people who are from the continent, Africans. We know that we are Hebrews. We are the Israelites in the Bible. So, but when I say African, that's what I mean. I know there are different types of Africans on the continent. There are Hamites, there are Bantus. We would be considered Bantus, Israelites and Hebrews. So, but yeah, I just want to do this quick video and talk about the eclipse and remind you guys to be vigilant. Make your plans. Make sure you have a contingency plan, a backup plan to escape Babylon. like is Babylon is the target right now. The X marks the spot via the eclipse. So it's a sign. So just keep your eyes open, have your backup plan of, other places that you can go to. If you are staying there, get out of the cities. You want to be places where you're not around a lot of people. Make sure you got plenty of water, food, canned goods, whatever. But just prepare for anything that can come, because things sometimes happen at night when you're sleeping. Sometimes you may not be able to get out and get things you need. So you start kind of like stacking your stuff now, your waters, your canned goods or whatever, your emergency stuff, backup plans where you can meet family members and loved ones in case something happens. You have a place where you can meet each other, meet up at a safe place or something. Just put some plans in place for emergencies. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video and talk about the eclipse and how to prepare prepare your heart and your mind and physically. So just prepare in all ways, just in case you just never know what may happen at this point. Because like I said, in the spirit, I'm feeling a kind of like a shift. And a lot of people have been saying that, but yeah, and it's something different going on. So just prepare your heart and mind, stay in prayer, and you know, work on yourself, work on your heart. So in the time of trouble, you'll be protected by the Father. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up. Hit on the notification bell to be notified whenever I do a new video. And I'm going to say shalom, salama, peace, and I'll see you guys in the next video.